spaces. That's the point of the tour.
The catalyst for coming to Brighton Park was really to get our staff to be in an environment where they're next to the services and the people that we're providing in the neighborhoods. So we were really excited to find a space that needed open space like Brighton Park, and also just to have our staff working in a park again was a really fantastic opportunity.
1, 2, 3.
I am so proud of the work that the Park District has done. We are bringing 200 staff members to be co-located with a beautiful field house that is going to be completely filled with activity, providing our residents the services and programs that they so deserve.
One of the greatest things about any construction project of this size is just the number of companies and firms that help pull it together. So really helping us think through how should this brand new park look.
My goal as designer was really to make the Park District staff feel like they were working in a park. So I wanted the building to be iconic, befitting of an important civic institution. This shouldn't just look like an office building. It shouldn't look like a field house either. It should be very special because this is the headquarters of the Chicago Park District. The building is about 80,000 square feet and it sits in a 17-acre park that's a converted brownfield site in Chicago. The design of the overall scheme alludes to Chicago's park and boulevard system, which was established by Frederick Olmsted. He envisioned a series of parks that were connected with green boulevards. So if you look at the overall site plan of our scheme, you'll see that in miniature. There's a park pathway that goes around the park and actually goes through the building and widens out into courtyards. These courtyards become a place where Park District staff and the constituents who use the park can mix together. So inboard of that path is the great lawn and the playing fields. Outboard of that path is a kind of a native prairie landscape, the parking and so forth. I wanted to root the design in Chicago, and so to do that, we used reclaimed Chicago brick, kind of salmon-colored Chicago common brick. That was the kind of the foundation of the materials palette, and then we built up the palette around that. So we have kind of a bronzy glass around the perimeter of the building with a champagne anodized aluminum sunshade so that everyone inside the building has views of the park. And we also did a custom concrete block with little flecks of reclaimed brick colored flecks inside the block. So we built that whole materials palette up around the reclaimed brick. The building is organized with these parallel walls, and they divide the interior into alternating bands of smaller kind of enclosed office space and larger open office areas that are flexible and can change over time, over the lifespan of the building. And what this does is it brings the staff closer to the public they serve because they have views out from anywhere in the building, daylight coming in, and even on the second floor of the office.
Oh, nice.
The CPD staff can look down into the gym and see people using the field house and playing basketball.
Communities like this rarely see these beautiful, iconic, unique buildings that have, acclaimed architects. This is what our neighborhoods deserve. And so when you drive by Western Avenue or come up 48th Street and you see this beautiful structure, it brings pride to what the community really deserves and brings pride to the community and makes them feel that they are part of something bigger and greater.
I think this will do a number of things for the neighborhood. It's going to give them a world-class recreation space. Artificial turf playing fields that are lit at nighttime, the field house with its gym and fitness rooms and community spaces, the great lawn where they can hold community events, art fairs, markets, cultural events. It's just going to be a great facility for anyone, but particularly for Brighton Park because they've been underserved so long.